Alright, we good. Alright, we're good. Oh, excuse me. Getting a little bit cold tonight. A little bit cold tonight. Make sure I fix this up right quick. Of course, gotta share it out. I just want to make sure things are alright. Yeah. Make sure everything here is good. There you go. Alright, let's make sure I share this one out. Of course. Go. Alright, that's it. What's good, Fuel? What's good, Alec? How's it going? Little mugs. Hashtag with the little mugs. What's good, Alec? How you been? Had a pretty awesome time today, hanging out with the kids and wife and everything. Let's see, late night stream I see, absolutely, yes. Shiny Decidueye, what's good, how's it going, what's happening, people? Yeah, late night, definitely a late night stream tonight. I just got back about 2 hours ago from outside. Started off the day with Shiny Hunting Lapras. It was a major fail. What's good, Hypnotic? How's it going, man? How's it going, bro? How you been? How you feeling tonight, man? What is the stream with Blink? Not late night. Word, right? It's gonna be like it's gonna kind of be like Conan or something like that. I'm taking the Conan and Jay Leno approach, bro. I got to do the late night jump offs, man, because it gets a little busy during the day, especially with the family and everything, you know. Oh yeah, so I had quite a run-in today with you know how I have my oh, my dude Kenny Owens, what's good, fam, bro? Yo, Kenny Owens, what's good, my G? How you feeling today, man? How you feeling tonight? Did you get the shiny Lapras? No, but other things happened last night. Other things happened last night. It definitely wasn't in the cards, but it turned out to be a really good shiny hunt last night, man. Definitely turned out to be a really good shiny hunt. I'll show you right now. So this is what happened last night. I'm gonna go to the bag. I'm gonna show you the shinies that mind you, the shinies that I found last night. This happened yesterday. This happened during the stream. And then that happened. I mean, I posted that up on Twitter. Of course, I even posted it on I even went as far as posting it on a certain site and on Facebook in a certain group. Hey yo, feeling great. Had an awesome Lapras day. Hope you did too. I tried to. I took my kids with me, but it was only me and two of them, and they're low level, you know, so we couldn't really knack it. But you know, we felt a little bummed that we couldn't do the Lapras thing. So what we ended up doing was we ended up going fishing, and no joke, I'm gonna post it on Twitter tomorrow. I don't know if I shouldn't post it up now because it's too late and stuff, but I had a run-in with a copperhead snake and I tried to catch it like with my bare hands. And I ended up my kids got spooked, so I didn't want to like alarm my kids or anything, so I took the fishing rod and I just moved it away from the place where we were fishing. I'm always having a run-in with wildlife, man. Every time like I go to the woods, I go fishing, anything like that, I always go packing heat, bro. Always go bring my little pistol with me, I bring my knife with me, and so on and so forth and stuff. But I always have a run-in with wildlife, and this one wasn't too bad. I think he was trying to just bathe in the sun, but I didn't want like my kids around that. But you're not a country person, move back to the city. What's good, Erica? How's it going? Shiny hunting again, doing the late night. Hopefully I can get some more shinies. There's one I am aiming for. I'm aiming for Weedle now. I'm hoping I can get my hands on a shiny Weedle. Oh look, even he's rooting for me. He's like, yeah, we're about to get this Weedle. Let's go. I know I'm not a country person or anything, but I took pics of it, man. He was big. He was a giant copperhead snake, bro. Giant. I mean, he had to be at least about a good 2.5, 3 feet, maybe. I don't know how big they grow, but he looked like he was about more than 2 feet. And like at first I grabbed his tail because he was like kind of like coiled up in a long position. Like he wasn't coiled up fully, but he was coiled up long. And I grabbed his tail. I tried to move him away from the lake, and that didn't work and stuff. He wouldn't budge, so I just started using my my fishing rod, and then he finally moved. As my kids were really like, they were a little spooked by it and stuff. It was like other kids coming around like, "Whoa, what's that?" And I was like, "It's a cotton. It's a cotton. It's a cotton. It's a cotton. What is it again? Cottonmouth? Yeah, cottonmouth, something like that. No, a copperhead. My bad. A copperhead, not a cottonmouth. What am I saying? A copperhead. It was big, man. I've never seen one like that out in the wild. Saw some turtles. My son caught a fish. He caught a nice little like 3-pound, 4-pound fish. We threw him back in the river. Whoa, love me some fishing. What's up? I run into a lot of bald eagles. Me too, yo. I see them all the time, just circling around. I saw one dive down and try to catch something, but I didn't see what it caught. It happened so quickly. They look mad cool up close. I love bald eagles, man. Yeah, you gotta love the birds, man. Especially like the birds of prey. They're awesome. Like to see them in action. I love seeing wildlife in action. Like just seeing it happen right there in front of me. Like that's something so cool. Saw one carrying a full-grown rabbit through the sky the other day. Damn, they are beasts, man. They are some strong birds, man. I saw a hawk attack a pigeon once, and it was right next to me and my friend. Oh, you caught a lapras? Congrats, Fuel. Did any of you guys catch lapras? I know, Pika, I didn't catch them. You don't have to shake your head at me. But yeah, I've seen an eagle, a hawk land on a pigeon, and I got spooked. I was like, oh! And when I did that, it let it go, and the pigeon, like its beak was split. It was wrecked, man, completely wrecked. Oh yeah, got them lapras. We got a normal hundo and 3 shinies today. Wow. Nice. I didn't get any, man. I did one raid with my kids, and then we realized that it wasn't gonna work out too well, so we just walked away from it. And they were like, "Hey, Dad, let's go do some fishing." I was like, "All right, cool." This is the one that we caught. This is the one that we caught today. I'm gonna show you the picture. This is the one right here that my son caught. Son caught this one right here. I don't know if y'all guys can see it. That's him holding it. It was a little thing, man. Let me get it up close to that. It was a little tiny thing, man. It wasn't anything too big. We were trying to catch a turtle. What's good? Vlogs with CJ. How's it going, man? What am I shiny hunting? Pretty much anything at this point. Pretty soon I will be making a list of what I will be aiming for. I think I went the, let me see, did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. I didn't go the wrong way, right? No, I went the right way. I think I was supposed to go here. No, wait. Am I? Yeah, Viridian City. Okay. I think I'm in the right spot. So, we were in Canada. My bad. In Canada, sitting on the beach, I had a National Geographic moment when a pelican came flying and scooping a fish from the water. Oh, nice. I love seeing the birds in action, man. That's nice, Fuel, man. The only time I've seen any of the water birds, like the seabirds, attack anything was... Oh, look, he found something? There's something here, little guy? What's that? What you got here? Oh, Vaporeon on something. All right. Hey, good job, Vaporeon. The only time I've seen anything do something like that was a seagull. And it ate a fillet that we were moving around. We used to work in the Fulton Fish Market. I used to work with Haley's Comet in the house, Haley's Comet. And we moved fish around, and we used to see the seagulls like come and eat the fillets, man. And they would just down those things, man. What the hell? Do I got the right remote? Oh, I got the right remote. I'm just making sure. I was there for a conference. I live in the mountains, so the beach is a rare treat. Ah, nice. I didn't know you were in Canada, bro. Have you ever been randomly walking and saw a pigeon and called it a Pidgey? Bro, if Pokemon was real, there would be Pidgeys all over New York City, man. I think we would get left with they would get left with Pidgeys and Spearows and lots of Rattatats. And who's that big cockroach Pokemon that Beware beat up recently? I think it looks like a cockroach, but I heard it's super strong. And Beware ended up beating the snot out of it, man. Which is pretty funny. Oh, I went to the wrong place. My bad, my bad. My bad. That was my mistake. Hope he's in high spirits. I went to the wrong spot. I was supposed to go here. Actually, no, I was supposed to go to Viridian. No, yeah, here. I'll go here. Eat roaches, run away. Yeah, I cannot stand the flying ones. I had one, no lie. One flew on my arm the other day. I was freaking out. He was big. He was big. It's like the size of my thumb. He was big and he was jet black. And he flew on my thumb. And I freaked out. He was running all over the place. I was trying to whack him. This was outside, not too far from here. Loved it, the profile pic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Greninja's awesome. Of course, they add him in Smash, which I'm glad they put. I'm glad they have Greninja in Smash. So happy to see that. I'm glad they had the Ash hat one. The Ash Ketchum variation. I'm definitely gonna put the Copperhead video up tomorrow. He was a giant. He was pretty big. I've never seen one like that big out in the wild. I've seen like little garter snakes and stuff. Maybe even the one snake that I caught, I think it was a Queensland snake or something like that. I forgot. The guy I reached out to told me about it, and I released him about a month or two ago. Maybe that's the same one thanking me. Michael Shalhoub! No, dude. No way. That's not Mike, bro. Mike, that's really you, bro. Oh my God, yo, I love this dude, bro. I'm so happy to see my homie Mike. Was good, bro. That's really you, man. No way, son. Yo, it's been mad years, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo, how you been, man? Army and Ridgewood. Oh, snap, you still in the army, bro? Yo, I'm so glad to see you all right, bro. Mad happy to see. I got him on. Nice, yo, good looks, Kenny, man. Yo, thank you, bro. Hell yeah, man. Kenny told me you streaming shit. Yeah, man. Yo, bro, I don't live in New York anymore, man. I don't live in New York anymore. Hold on a second, let me put this up right quick. Yo, Mike, I'm in PA, bro. Don't tell the Facebook group though. Don't tell them. Don't tell nobody on Facebook where I'm at. I tell them I'm in Texas. I tell them I'm in Texas, bro. Yo, no, yo, Mike's cool peoples, bro. No, don't delete the message. No, Mike's cool peoples. It's all good. Yo, Mike, yo, I'm so happy to see you, man. Hold on a second. Let me yeah, man. Yo, I'm in. I wrote it in the chat right here. That's where I'm at right now. Yo, bro, but how you holding up, man? How's your fam? How's the fam and everybody, man? How's your brother? It's all good, yo. Me too, bro. Yo, man. How you holding up though, bro? Like how's everything? They don't even know. Yeah, yo, me, Mike, and Kenny, we go way back, bro. Yo, nobody believes us, Mike. Nobody. I don't think anybody believes you, Mike. Yo, the wrestling days, bro. Let them know, son. Let them know. Yo, the wrestling days. Remember that? Oh my God, bro. Yo, we used to wrestle, bro. I'm good, bro. When you're gonna stream Super Smash, yo, funny that you say that, man. I have that game too. I'm gonna stream it one of these days, man. I sometimes I stream it here and there and stuff in between shiny hunts. Yo, we were crazy back in the day. Yo, for real, bro. Yo, nobody believes me, son. What was the craziest match you see me in, bro? Oh, the man, Jalapeno Boys, yes. Oh my God, man. Yo, I'm so glad I came on tonight, man. I am so glad I came on at this time. I'm still a little nutty, yo. I calmed down a lot, though. I'm not as crazy as I used to be, though. But I calmed down a lot. I calmed down a lot, but once in a while, man, you know, things do kind of get to you, and you gotta, you know, cut free and stuff. Squishy little mugs, hell yeah, little mugs. God, I love those squishy little mugs. You want acid? Yeah, you talk so. You want acid? Nah, man. Nah, it's life. Yo, life beat the shit out of me, man. Life gave me a beat down, bro. Just put it that way. Yo, Becky the man, son. Yo, Mike, bro. Yo, I'm so happy to see you here, man. Life beat the shit out of me, man. I started working. I was working with the Department of Corrections. I left that job. I ended up there's so much, bro. There's so much that happened, bro. When the last time I seen you, there's so much that happened. That big fat fuck that I used to be friends with, I ended up getting into a fight with him, and my wife fought his wife, and then they called the police on me. It was crazy, yo. So much stuff happened, and he passed away recently. And then I left the DOC. I ended up working as a chef, and then they were doing hard labor on me, man. They were trying to give me 70 hours, man. They were trying to give me 70 hours of work. I couldn't do it, bro. It was killing me, man. I ended up getting custody of my niece and my nephew, and I have them with me now. I'm raising them. It's mine, yo. Definitely show. Oh shit, I could see, damn, oh nigga, oh 70, not too bad. Yeah, 70 hours, man. They were trying to, no, hours, like hours. They were trying to get me with 70 hours a week, bro. I couldn't do it. It was killing me, man, with 3 kids, and then, you know, a little dog and stuff, and then I got my wife, and yeah, a lot of stuff happened, man. A week, fuck yeah, man. They were trying to kill me, bro. I mean, the money was marvelous, man, but I couldn't enjoy life, man. I couldn't have fun. I couldn't go out there. I couldn't do nothing, man. I was from work and back home. And it got to a point, bro, where I started to see it affect my family and shit. And I was like, nah, son, this ain't happening, bro. Like, I started to see a change in my kids and, like, my wife and stuff and, like, myself. And I was like, nah, I can't be doing this, man. Like, this is crazy. We got to get on some Smash one day. You already know that's going to happen. That's a given. That's a given, man. That's a given. Oh, Butterfree, what are you trying to do? Run up on me like that? So much happened, bro. So much happened. And that bastard, man, he ended up calling the boys on me. He ended up, he was in cahoots with the landlord. And the landlord he evicted everybody from the building, bro. Like, told everybody to leave. He don't want nobody in the building. He raised the rent up to like 2. It went from, the rent at that time went from 13. Yo, he raised it to 2 G's, bro. I don't know how he did it through the courts. But I said, I ain't paying 2 G's for this bullshit ass apartment. And I left, and then I went to the Bronx, bro. I was living in the Bronx for a while. Over there by what you call it? Oh my God, Grand Concourse. I was living out there. Yo, good night, Erica. Be safe. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. Yo, man, but it was wild, bro. But yeah, nigga, you don't need that shit. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I wasn't trying to have that. My son was a baby at the time, man. You know, and they were banging on the door. They were turning off they turned off the landlord. He the what you call, not the landlord, the super, the fat dude. He had the key to the basement, and he was turning. Yo, I got a video I could show you on a YouTube channel that I built. I won't show it on here. I don't want anybody to see my dark side, but I got a video of it, bro. When I scrapped with him, I got a video of it. I won't show it on here though. You know what I mean? Cause like, no one will ever know that channel's name. That's like you know, that's super secret. But I flipped out on him, bro. I flipped out. We ended up, you know, getting into it afterward and stuff, and he tried to have me arrested in front of my kids, man. Fat bastard, man. He ended up passing away this year. He ended up. I feel bad. He passed away. He had a heart attack. And I told him, I said, yo, you know what? You're gonna die for being fat, bro. I told him that once. I said, yo, you're gonna die for being a fat fuck. My exact words to him, and that's exactly what happened, bro. That's crazy, man. Yeah, Sammy. Yeah, I got a dip. I hope this chat don't save. I was thinking, yo, I'm so happy to see this dude. Yo, Mike, you're my dude, man. It's been such a long time. Bro, if I ever get back to New York, we gotta link up, man. Sometimes I do visit New York. We definitely gotta link up. No, you don't have to delete the message. I want to see the message. Yeah, man, got a dip. I hope this chat knows. Yeah, yo, definitely, bro. Love you, sir. Yo, love you too, bro. Yo, miss your ass, man. Miss this dude, bro. It's been a long time. Yo, he can tell you crazy wrestling stuff we used to do back then, man. I went through a flaming table. That was way back in the day, man. That was with Bolito in Phoenix. That was crazy, man. Yo, man, I miss this dude, man. I haven't seen him in years, bro. The last time I seen him, he was in a fly little ride, bro. He was in a nice little ride, man. And he was like, Blake. I was like, Mike. I was like, oh, and we just bugged out, man. Man, that dude, man, we go way back. I grew up with him, man, and we used to go to high school and everything. It was great. Thank you so much, Fuel. Oh my God, man. I haven't seen that dude since. I haven't seen Mike, man, since. Damn. Oh my God, bro. Almost like what? 8 years now? Not like 8 years, 7 years, 7, 8 years. Oh my God. Yeah, I've changed a lot, Alec. I was a loose cannon, bro. Those two, Kenny and Mike, could tell you, bro. I would, bro. The shit I would say to people, I would get locked up for. The shit I would say to people, I would get locked up for. I could go to jail for. And I would say it to them to make them fight me, bro. Like I was out of my mind, bro. Like back then, I calmed down a lot. I calmed down a lot. I would, man. Oh my God. Don't tell you. You'll hear about it one of these days, man. I'll let them tell you. We used to bug out, man. Oh my God, we used to do some wild shit. Oh my God, man. But you're still out of your mind. I mean, you want to hug a little squirrel? Oh, absolutely. I love wild animals, man. You know, so like that's always been in my nature, though. If I see a cuddly little animal, like, and it's cute and adorable, bro, I could go from angry to just absolutely happy, bro, in that very moment. That very moment, I could go just absolutely happy. I want to hug the snakes. Well, pause on the snakes. But I want to hug the poisonous snake can be there, and I want to hug it. And shit. Like, I don't know. It's like I have like a little connection thing with nature, man. I love wildlife. Anything like animals and wildlife and stuff like that. Especially cute, cuddly, adorable little like pets and stuff. Even if I know they're gonna bite me, I'll make an attempt to pet it, and if it snaps at me, I'll leave it alone. But I was bro, my parents were hardcore, man. My parents were hardcore. They brought me up like in a way that I shouldn't have been brought up. Just, you know, I do thank my mother and my father for it though, and shit, because I probably like under so much pressure that I faced, you know, throughout the last like just few years, I probably would have crumpled up and folded, man. I gotta thank them for it, you know, like they made that possible for me, you know. They gave me they opened the door for me, you know. And, I mean, things could have been a lot easier and nicer, but But we always had fun, man. Even when it was crazy, bugged out shit happening, we always had fun, man. We always had a good time. We were either smoking, drinking. You know, we all, me, him, and you know, my boy Mikey and Kenny, we made it through school, man. We ended up, you know, having just a banging life, bro, in the end. You know what I mean? Like he grew up hard, bro. Mikey grew up hard, dude. Like, always had mad love for Mikey, man. Always. That's the type of dude, I'll tell you right now, man. You meet him the first day, no lie, and you about to get jumped, he's jumping in for you, bro. And he crazy too, man. He pull out a blade and everything. That's my dude, man. I would have never expected you were like that. Yeah, I was raised by, you know, parents were gangsters, man. Parents were gangsters. They lived thug life. Parents lived a real, like, hardcore thug life, man. And they pushed that on me. And I had no choice but to run with it because, you know, I was young. I had nowhere to go. And stuff, you know. There was back and forth. Like, there was times where I was homeless. There was times where I was forced at home. There was times when... But in the end, yo, you come up. You come up. Like, you know, when you go through something harsh and you survive it, you could survive, you know, something less harsh, you know. And my dude, have a phenomenal stream. Yo, Hypnotic, I'm so happy to see you too. Don't think I ain't happy to see any of you guys, man. I'm really happy to see you guys too, man. I'm so glad, like, I could share this little moment with you guys, man, because it's a pretty big deal to me and stuff, man. I'm so glad, you know, you guys were here and you made it for the stream and stuff. You know, thank you, Hypnotic, man. Be safe, bro. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Let me continue looking for this. I'm gonna continue looking for the shiny Weedle. Yo, good night, man. Hypnotic. Be safe, man. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. God, Memorial Day. I almost forgot. Can't believe I almost forgot it's Memorial Day. But it was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. It was crazy, but we always had fun, man. Nobody got killed. Nobody got, you know, people got hurt, but back then people got hurt. They dust themselves off, man. They were back out. They were back, you know, they were back around. And that's just the way it was, you know. We had fun, man. We did wrestling. We did, you know, I ain't gonna lie, we did a lot of graffiti too, man. We did a lot of graffiti. We was doing a lot of graffiti. We were, there was a game that came out for Dreamcast we were obsessed with. And it was called, Jet Grind Radio, and we became obsessed with this game because it was all about tagging up and riding on rollerblades, and that's what we were doing at one point too. We just look at anything to have fun, man. Back then, stuff we did, you can't get away with it. And I know this is like the third time, like this week I've said that in the stream. That's crazy. Yeah, man, we had fun, man. We always had fun. Always had fun. Always had fun. Everybody from our high school days, they all lived through it, man. They all made it. And stuff, you know. You gotta few that a handful that didn't, you know. But sometimes, you know, some people's health gets to them. But get your head in the game. Yes, absolutely. Nah, man, you know, but we had Pokemon too. Yo, speaking of that, back then, he was one of the people, man. My boy Mike and my boy Kenny, we were same thing, man. We were all about the Pokemon too. He loves Pokemon, man. Mike loves Pokemon. He loves Pokemon and Smash Brothers, but he likes other games too and stuff. But Pokemon Smash Brothers is his thing. See if we can get this shiny Weedle though. I'm gonna see if we can get him. I don't want too many people on, cause he's in the Facebook community and stuff, and I don't want too many people there knowing where I rest at and stuff, you know. So I low key, like, I be fronting and stuff on it, like, yeah, you know, you good. I tell them I'm in New York. I tell them I'm in Texas. Oh man, so let's see. All right, can we get this Weedle tonight? I'm not too sure. But then again, I'd be happy with a shiny Pika. Well, gonna dip blame. Good luck on the shiny. Yo, thank you, Shiny Decidueye, for stopping by and hanging out with us, man. Be safe. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. I know I'll be streaming mad late. Maybe I should start doing it a little bit earlier and stuff. I think I'm gonna start doing it a little bit earlier. Probably like I might start at like at 9 or something like that, or like 8 o'clock midnight. This is I came back from outside with the kids, you know, just fishing and everything. And we walked pretty far. And assembling the loots, yes, guys, definitely, please help a brother out, man. Help the homie out. Definitely send loots, if you could. If you can't, it's okay. Wow, man. Yo, Alec, if Alec, if you ever, you know, I think he plays. I think Mike plays. I think they both play Pokemon Go as well. I think they play Pokemon. I'm gonna ask them, bro, when I get a chance if they play Pokemon Go. If they do, I'll send them a Discord link and stuff, man. They're in New York City, yeah. They're definitely in New York City. New York City. Once in a while, Kenny, he comes to New York. Once in the blue. But yeah, Mike, he's in New York. And I think he plays. I'm gonna ask him if he plays Pokemon Go. I'm like, yo, bro, join the community, man. He's, you know, if I tell him that I'm tight with y'all, bro, he's mad chill, bro. Mad chill dude, man. Oh, I thought that was a shiny for him, and I was like, yo, is that a shiny? Oh my god. Yeah, man. He hasn't seen me in years. He goes, when he's like, yo, you he's like, you changed a lot. I was like, yeah, man. Bro. I was very energetic, bro. My energy is dead, bro. Like the energy that I had back then was like it was contagious, bro. Like not to brag about it, not like trying to like boost myself up or nothing. But I was like just all over the place, man. I just wanted to survive, bro. Like that was it. Like that was my end goal, was to survive and stuff, and like make something for myself. And look at it and say, yeah, man, you know, I made a little something, you know, now I can build on it. And that was like the big get for me. See if we can find this shiny Weedle. Come on, Weedle. Weedle. Come on. Just want a Weedle, man. Just want a Weedle. I already got the Caterpie, so I might as well get the Weedle, right? What's good, Joking Pokemon? What's up, man? How's it going? Welcome. How's your night? How's your Memorial Day weekend? I'm feeling pretty good. I had a pretty nice day. Dozer, what's good, man? How's it going? Welcome. How's your weekend looking so far? I'm trying to shiny hunt the Weedle. I was talking to somebody yesterday. He said he's pretty easy to catch, and when I was shiny hunting him last night, I ended up coming across a shiny, what you call it? I can't believe I forget the name. Why do I forget the names, man? It's only 150. I came across a shiny Oddish. Instead. And I came across a shiny, let me see, well, this was from yesterday. This is what I managed to get yesterday. This is early yesterday. I came across this one early yesterday. Came across shiny Chansey. Then I did another stream and I ended up coming across this one looking for shiny Lapras. And then I ended up coming across this one looking for shiny Weedle. Every time I look for a shiny, they give me another one. Yeah, what day? Anyone going to? You guys are going to Go Fest? Nice. What day? I know many people are going for Friday and Saturday. Get that shiny Charizard. Oh, I have a shiny Charizard. I have one. He's not on the team yet. He's I put him back in the box for the time being. I was raising him for a little bit. You see, I got my shiny Charizard right here. Let's see. Oh, you want to see him? Yeah, sure, man. Definitely. What's my Charizard? I know he's got to be here. Because I always keep him in the box. Oh, here he is. Yep. There you go. There's my shiny Charizard. Let me see. I believe I have a shiny... Yeah, I have a shiny Blast. I think there's the shiny Blastoise. I think. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. No, I'm wrong. I got him in the box. I mean, the park. I think this no, is this a shiny Venusaur? I don't know. I think I have him in the park too. Yeah, I have him in the park. Bro, that's epic. Yo, man. I love transforming him with the Z. And using his power up. I think I gotta have him here. I know I have him here somewhere. Oh, I have this is a shiny as well. And then I have my shiny Flareon, which I have on me right now. Do I collect cards at all? I used to, and I actually, you know what's funny? You say that? There's a guy, and I took one request from one person. Do I collect cards? I have my card collection. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I have my card collection hidden away. I still have some of my Pokemon cards. But yeah, I do collect cards. I have a couple of the movie packs from the Pikachu movie. And this is the Build-A-Bear ones that I have. I have the Pikachu Build-A-Bear, I have the Eevee Build-A-Bear, and I have the Charmander Build-A-Bear one. Because I bought one for each of my kids. But here's the Charmander Build-A-Bear edition. I don't know if you can see it too clearly. Let me lift it like that. There you go. Charizard is my favorite Pokemon. Jolteon is my second favorite. Yeah, Jolteon. I love Jolteon. I love the Eevee Squad, man. Eevee Squad is definitely a good way to go. Somebody, I think one of my son's friends gave him this one recently. And his name is Pawniard. Blink the light in here is very bright. Isn't very bright. Oh, alright, hold on a second. I'll do this. Hold on a second. I'll just do this right quick. I don't know if, whoops, my bad. Wow, I don't want to drop these little mugs all over the place. How about now? There you go. That's better. There's that one. And then I got the rest of the cards tucked away in the box. And then I got a couple of packs of these from the Detective Pikachu movie. I got to put these away when I get a chance. I keep forgetting to do that. But yeah, I definitely collect cards, video games, DVDs, movies and stuff. Anything rare, the rarer it is, the more I look for it. Yeah, I'm keeping them sealed. Definitely keeping them sealed. You never know, they might be worth something in the future. I got a lot of stuff that's still sealed that I don't open. I still got my I still got one of my Nintendos, my mini NES is sealed. I still have a Super NES mini sealed. I collect a lot of things. I collect combat weapons too. It is a real batarang. It's also a brass knuckle. I collect pretty much anything that has to do with like nerdom and stuff like that. Man, it could be like a poster, it could be a game, a console, anything. And like I'll put it away and stuff. I know my future is not gonna be a rich one, so I want to at least like have some stuff for my kids before I go and everything, and then they could like sell it and get themselves together and stuff. Put themselves through college and get their own house and stuff like that. They'll be set. So I'll have like no worries when I pass on and stuff. That's the whole that's like my whole purpose of collecting everything. It's like for them. I got some rare sealed stuff too. Nice. Nice. What rare seals do you have? I even have Magic the Gathering cards. The only thing I wish I had still was my deck from the 90s. I think I had gotten it through GamePro. They sent it to me as like a sample pack of cards. I still have one card from that deck, and that's the Pit Spawn. That's the only card I have from that deck. And supposedly it's pretty valuable, but it's not as valuable as the other ones that were in there. I'm kind of bummed about it and stuff. But yeah, I love collecting rare old school like stuff too. From 1998, yeah. It came in the GamePro magazine. It was like it had like that little patch of glue, and it was in the top corner. And I only have one card from that deck, man. One card from that deck. Just one. Yeah, from 1998. I remember it being somewhere around that year because I remember LL Cool J and Cannabis were going at each other. They had like a rap battle war with each other and stuff. So that's how I remember it. And I remember sitting there getting the book and hearing like them rap battle on Hot 97. It could even be like the Build-A-Bear stuff. I have it in the kids' room and everything. They have like little voice activation and stuff. And as soon as one of these, I'd say about maybe in a year or two, I'm gonna saran wrap them up and I'm gonna put them away. But I want to get at least two extra voice things for each Pokemon. And put it in the box and make sure I have like empty. That way they can put like new batteries in it and stuff, just in case the first one breaks. You never know where a company's gonna go if they go out of print and stuff. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure like I have everything well put together. Now I'm just waiting for the N64 Mini. The PlayStation Mini didn't do too well, but I heard a lot of good things about it because like you could put emulators on it from the PlayStation, which is good, so that might change my mind. You got a plan? Absolutely, definitely got a plan. You never know, man. Anything can happen, and I just want to make sure I have like everything set for them. And stuff. I don't want to leave them with empty-handed and stuff, and then. But I also, for the time being, I want to enjoy it too, so. My daughter has her own Switch. She has a Switch upstairs. I have the one down here. Even if it's like, like stuff from like controllers and stuff like that. I'll collect those too. Pretty much anything that has to do with gaming and comics and stuff like that. My wife still has Batman cards from like the early 90s, late 80s. She still has those. the X-Men cards that were holograms. We still have those. Some card sets that came out about 5 years ago now went up in price a lot. Really? I know the Charizard one is super expensive. I know it's really expensive. And they're really hard to come by now. And back in the day, they were so abundant. I definitely got to keep up on that. And keep tabs on that. But that's even hard to keep up with too. And stuff, you know? Especially if you got a lot of them. And you're trying to see which is worth which. Oh, I don't want to use Ultra Ball. Alright, I'm not standing in front of this thing. You know what I miss? Garbage Pail Kids cards. I know they still sell them in Walmart, but it's rare to see them there. I used to have the stickers back in the day when I was a kid. Even sneakers, man, definitely, yeah. Sneakers is another thing I like to collect too. And you never know, you might find a nice pair out there that are hard to come by. That are just tucked away somewhere, like somebody took them and put them away. I've come across that too. If you save a sealed Charizard card, it should go up in value lots in about 5 or 10 years. Oh man, I could imagine how much that would cost. Like how much they would give you for that. What is it, like a couple of grand now, right? Like, what is it, like about $5 grand for a hologram Charizard card, I believe. I'm not too sure. How much I know it's like a couple of G's. Like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a grand. Maybe it's more than that. I don't know. I would say over a grand. Depends on the card. Oh, alright. I was talking about cards yesterday. It's funny you bring this up. I was talking about cards yesterday and how a lot of my friends got ripped off buying cards in like these little tiny mom and pop shops, and how they should have been buying them in Toys R Us. And I bought 3 packs of cards, and I ended up getting ripped off really bad with bootleg cards and stuff, and I never bought from them again. And there was no way they were going to give us our money back on those. They were like, nope. It was like, you open it, you buy it, it is yours. First edition base set Charizard is about 1. Oh wow, that's a good. Wow, that's a lot of money. Like me playing Dauntless. There's like a Monster Hunter, but free. It's by Epic. I saw that. Kenny on a PlayStation on the PlayStation 4 thing. When I turned on my PS4, I saw it pop up. Is it a full game or is it a demo? I saw somebody playing it recently too on a live stream, but I didn't know what it was. So it's like Monster Hunter. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. That actually sounds very interesting. I do like me some Monster Hunter once in a while. Yo, but Kenny, for real, I'm so happy to see Mike's back, man. I know he worked really. There's one DreamHackers that worked really hard, bro. Like besides you and Alec. Yo, Kenny, if you guys play Pokemon Go in the city, I could hook. I know a group that's really good, man. That does meetups and stuff out there. My boy Alec, he has the hookup. If anything, man. They're mad chill. They do PvP and everything. And like their PvP tournaments are serious, bro. It's a cross-platform. I use on Xbox, I'm on PS4. Word! Oh, see, word. It's a cross-platform. Why so many Weedles? I'm trying to catch a shiny. I'm trying to catch a shiny Weedle right now. Once it reaches 30, I could start looking, like I could start going in and out of the door. Alright, one more and I could start the shiny hunt. Will get really intense. Whoops, don't want to run into that. Is that a Weedle? Nope, not a Weedle, my friend. Yeah, man. Yo, Kenny, I'm gonna download that game when I get a chance, bro. So I can meet up with you guys online and stuff. Y'all can school me. Oh man. I thought you only try to catch it if it's a shiny. No, you gotta make up. What you do is you get the combo up to 30, and it helps increase the odds of catching a shiny. Yeah, you definitely need a combo. All right, so we're good now. Let me make sure I save at least. Oh, that's right, 31. Oh, yo, thank you for reminding me. Almost, well, there's a Weedle right there, so we're good. Yo, imagine if he runs on me, I'll be tight. Alright, there we go. We're good. We're good money now. We're good. We're in good hands. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was one. Whoops. I'm sitting here. I'm like, yo, is that one? We all work together. Definitely, bro. Hell yeah, man. Yo, but for real though, Kenny and Mike, if you guys are ever in New York, man, y'all play Pokemon Go, definitely let me know, man. My boy Alec right here, him and a group of people, they hold it down together and stuff, and they do meetups and everything for community day to make raids easier. They do PvP and stuff like that. And mad chill, bro. Mad chill. Alec, Liz, Mike, all of them mad chill, bro. Mad chill. Y'all would get along perfectly, man. Especially, let me see. Up. Is that? Nope. Wow, they're really popping up though. Damn, look at all those Weedles, boy. I keep running from my own Pokemon because I'm thinking he's gonna put me in the battle mode. Damn, look at all those little mugs, man. Damn. Pikachu popping up now, like, hey. We had to meet up today, and really? Really? That happened? Ugh. I don't even say, I just go. It's so funny that you play that. I love that. Whoever, yo, when y'all started, oh my god, I was dying when I saw that. I was like, wow. Oh boy. Nah, you know what? If I had to choose between that or getting bitten by the copperhead, I'd rather get bitten by the copperhead. I'd rather a copperhead wrap around my neck and bite me in the eyes. Gotta meet up with that. Like if someone says, we'll give you pound or copperhead wraps around your neck and bites you over and over again, I'd take the copperhead biting you. Yo, Alec, good. Thumbs up to you, Alec. That's all I gotta say. Thumbs up to you, man. But yeah. I'll be happy even if a shiny Kakuna pops up, man. I'll be alright with that. Yo, Kenny, I don't know if you're still out there, man, but my son, he grew, man. Logan grew. He grew so big, man. He's about to be in first grade. He's about to graduate to first grade. I'm so sorry for all the coughing on the stream. It got a bit chilly in here for some reason. I only have the AC on. Whoa. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I had to go back in there and reset that because they were just like, oh, I didn't even do that. Come on, Weedle, anytime now. Whoops. I want to at least catch one shiny per stream. I know that's like a stretch. I know that's really pushing it. But I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. I'll just go back in here. Up. I think we hit pay dirt, guys. We hit pay dirt, boys. There we go. Shiny. Well done. You nailed it. Got him. Got him. We got the shiny. Here he goes. Alright, we can scratch that off the list. Finally. Not too sure if anybody's tuning in, but we just caught the shiny Weedle. Let me just make sure it's him. Kenny owns good shit, bro. Hell yeah, you already know, fam. Hell yeah, bro. Got him. That's what we were aiming for. Nature Naughty, Viridian Forest, level met 5. Okay. So what I want to do with him now is I want to mark him. Add him to the favorites list. There you go. I gotta look. I gotta think of what's next. What's next? What's next? What's next? Like you said, he got a shiny Butterfree. Oh, what's in this game or in Pokemon Go? In Pokemon Let's Go. Yo, shiny Butterfree's a good one, man. I like the way shiny Butterfree looks. I like the way most of the shinies look, except for Bulbasaur. I hate the way Bulbasaur's shiny looks because it looks too similar. Probably this one. Nice, good shit, Mikey. How about you, yo, Kenny? You play this game, man? It's pretty good, bro. It's like the red and blue version. And then they have Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out later this year. Don't ever switch, sad face. Oh, man. Yo, Kenny, trust me when I say this, bro. Nintendo really did. They really did a huge improvement, bro, with their software and their gaming, with this game, with this console. like if you look back at Nintendo Wii U and you look at this, it's such an improvement in every way, shape, and form. They even improved their games, bro. Like their games improved. I know a lot of people say the graphics look similar. I think they improved the graphics a bit. I'm gonna see if I could catch. Let me see. Like first, let me get some Pokeballs. Definitely need some Pokeballs first. Yeah, but it's worth it, man. If you get a chance on like Black Friday, wait till they have a Black Friday sale, and definitely get a Switch, man. If you could, it's worth it, bro. So worth it. Oh, I forgot. I fought the Elite Four last night, so I could go over my budget a little bit. Yo, I got my character on a budget right now. Let's see who's next on the list. I'm trying to think. I still want to go for Shiny Geodude. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to the map. Oh, the map's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Yeah, but it's definitely worth it, man. Definitely worth it. The Switch is definitely worth having. Definitely worth having. Oh, you know what? I can go to Cinnabar Power Plant. Yo, I haven't caught any shinies over here yet. Let's do it. I know what I'm gonna catch now. I want to try to go for shiny Grimer. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go for shiny Grimer. I think Shiny Ditto's in here too. Shiny pop up here too? Alright. Hope Shiny Grimer. I got a shiny Vaporeon. Yeah, that's a shiny Vaporeon, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I have the whole Eevee squad is shiny. I have a shiny Jolteon, my Jolteon shiny, and my Flareon shiny too. And I got a shiny Eevee in the park, the Pokemon Go park. I have a shiny Eevee there. That's what people were doing, Kenny, when this game first came out, bro. After they were done beating it, they started doing the shiny hunts, bro. And then they started having they started challenging each other. So shiny catches and stuff. They called it a shiny race, and they would race to see who gets the shiny first. You got a shiny army, yo. Compared to the people that I know on Twitter, bro, you should see the shinies they got. They got like hundreds, bro. Hundreds. Hundreds, man. Some people don't, but some people they struggle to find shinies. I know at first I was struggling to find them, bro. Like I was struggling, and now like I'm starting to find them now and stuff. Like I stopped like playing around, like, you know, joking around and stuff. I started taking it a little bit more seriously. And stuff. So I decided I'm gonna start shiny hunting myself and finally catch up and stuff. A lot of people stopped shiny hunting because they caught all of them. TC Falcon, what's good, man? How you been? How's it going? How's your weekend looking so far? Hope everything's all well and good. Right now we are hunting shiny Grimer. We caught the shiny Weedle. Okay, how about me? I'm good right now, man. I'm definitely good. I had a pretty good day today. I caught the shiny Weedle. Finally got him. Actually, I caught him like 2 minutes ago. I caught the shiny Weedle 2 minutes, like about 2 or 3 minutes ago. There he is, and now I'm looking for. Need to step up my game, bro. The shiny hunts, man, are intense. Yo, there's people, I've seen people shiny hunt the same Pokemon for like a week, bro. Because of how rare they are. Like right now I'm stepping into pretty rare territory and stuff. Like I'm stepping into uncommon. But I'm more than sure I'll most likely find Grimer here. It's so cute. Word, right? It's golden color. I like his gold. I love the golden colored ones. It's like a bright golden, like kind of yellowish. But I'm hoping to get the shiny Grimer. Show all your shiny Pokemon. Some of them aren't all there. I don't have all of them on me, but I do have. I think I hope you see you back in NYC before Go Fest. I'm hoping so too, bro. I'm hoping so too, Alec. I definitely want to pay my mother a visit, man. Before I go to Go Fest. Yo, Kenny, I'm going to Chicago, by the way, man, for Pokemon Go Fest. And so is my boy Alec and a couple other people that come on here. They're definitely going too. They're gonna have like a huge meetup with everybody and stuff. We're gonna catch some rare Pokemon and everything. Plus, I get to go see Chicago. I mean, I've never been to Chicago before, man. I definitely always wanted to go. I'm not all there either. Valadair, what's good, man? How's it going? How's your night? How's your weekend so far? Everything good? So far the shiny hunt is going really good. In case you're wondering, we have been keeping up with catching the shinies. I'm glad I ran into that. Does it feel weird not using Elgato software to stream? It feels much better not using it, to be honest. I love this. This is so much better, bro. Like there's a huge improvement compared to what I was using before. What I was using before, I had my phone right here, and I had to like look at my phone, like hold it like this sometimes and everything. Almost drove me bonkers sometimes, man. I think the easiest streaming I've seen was using the PS4 because you could just see everything on your screen. Oh, that's a muck. Wow, muck is there. Okay. Definitely not aiming for muck. But this one, yo, I would say is up to par with it and stuff. This one, I like this one because it has a bunch of little widgets and stuff that become really useful. So I would say I like it more than the PS4 one. Streaming software is so easy to use. Yeah, I definitely gotta learn how to use it though. It definitely gives you everything, like all little tips. Do I like shiny Grimer color? Yeah, I like it because he looks like rotten sludge. He looks like a giant pile of ooze. A big wad of slime. Oh, Grimer, don't do this to me. Come on now. What? I got my shiny lapis finally. My day was like last 20 minutes and thought it wasn't going to get her. Oh, nice. Congrats, Valdair. I think I see you. I have to get some rest. No doubt, Alec. Yo, thank you for stopping by, man. Hanging out with us. Alex, be safe, bro. Take care, man, and enjoy your weekend, man. Still playing Pokemon Go? Yeah, I still play Pokemon Go. I was playing it today. I was trying to do the shiny Lapras, but it was only me and my 2 kids, and their levels are really low, so we couldn't like beat them and stuff. But we used the best that we could to get them, and it just wasn't happening. So instead, we went fishing, and we went to the woods to hang out and stuff, and like do like a little like family picnic thing. Lit. Bro, I'm going to GoFest, TC Falcon, and a couple of other people, well, many other people that I know are going as well. A lot of people didn't get picked. I feel bad for them, but there's a lot of people that are going to GoFest. A lot of people in the Pokemon Go community. That's cool, dude. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to going. I've never been to Chicago before, so it's a pretty big deal. And stuff. I always wanted to go to Chicago because supposedly they have like the best pizza in the world, even though New York City holds that title. But their deep dish I hear is like New York is like up to par with New York's regular pizza. So if it's that good, definitely worth giving that a try. And plus, I want to see everybody there too, you know. And it'd be a nice little like getaway from home and stuff, you know, a nice little vacation. Stay out there for about a good 3 days, 4 days, you know. I gotta start looking up some things to do before I get out there. Another Grimer. You don't break free. Can't have him running on me, man. Start losing my mind. Oh my goodness, come on. Uh-oh. Give me a hard time, Grimer. Come on now. No. No. Uh-oh. Not aiming good. Aim is off. Aim is off. Come on, yes. Come on. Get caught. Get caught. Yes. Let's see if I catch another shiny, guys. I would love to add another shiny to the already shiny roster. Just a few more to go. Almost halfway there. Let me go up the stairs. I think Magnemite is here too. Level 44, I should have really ignored a high level one. They give me a hard time catching. If he breaks out the ball, alright, I guess he gave me a medium time, I guess. I don't know. Not bad. So far that's 13, I believe. Only 18 more to catch. Is Let's Go Pikachu fun? Yeah, it's definitely a fun game. It's definitely fun. If you love the red and blue version or the yellow version of Pokemon, if you're into like the Pokemon classics, it's definitely very reminiscent of that. It takes you all the way back to that time. Just with the Alolands. It doesn't have any Gen 2s or anything like that, but it does have the Alolands of Gen 1. Like you have Alolan Marowak, you have Alolan Executor, and you have Alolan Raichu. As well as Rattata. Excellent. Come on, that's an excellent throw. I mean, he's just getting the ball. Oh, he's still the ball. But yeah, it's definitely fun. You can also like do PvP and stuff like that, which is good. You have like online battles with people that you know. Well, I think random people too. But the real fun is in the shiny hunts. Have you watched Detective Pikachu? Yes, I have. And I thought it was a good movie. I just wish they would have touched on more of the side story instead of the main story. Because there was a huge side story in that movie that hopefully they get to it one day. I would love to see how that all, I'm not going to spoil it, how that all came about. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was a solid movie. It was pretty good. I liked it. I think it's for a movie based on an anime and a video game, it is definitely the best video game and anime adaptation of a real life, live action film. I would go as far as to say that. I'll say the very first one to do it was Mortal Kombat. I'm talking about like the first Mortal Kombat movie, not the second one. The second Mortal Kombat movie was garbage. The first one was amazing. For its time, it was like 1990, like what, 4 or something like that. And that was it was pretty huge. But Detective Pikachu, for a movie based on a live action movie based on an anime and a video game, the best so far. And it's hard for people to make video game live action video game or anime movies. They always wreck it, always. But they did really, really well with this one. So I'm hoping the next one, I'm hoping the next Pokemon movie they could touch more on either Red or Ash. I would like to see a movie based on those characters. Better movie than Aladdin. Did Aladdin come out already, Fuel? I'll tell you what movie sucked, Fuel. Dumbo. Garbage. Big disappointment. Big disappointment, man. If you love Dumbo, don't watch the live action movie. They really messed it up. While the cartoon will make you cry out of empathy for Dumbo, the Dumbo live action movie will make you cry for wasting your time and seeing them completely tarnish it. It is awful. I'll spoil it for you guys if you want, because it is definitely worth spoiling. Well, good night. Nice to talk to you and have a good weekend. You too, TC Falcon. Be safe, man. Take care. Have yourself a great weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. This is out. Dang. That's too bad. I love Dumbo. Dude. Oh, the Dumbo movie's so bad. So bad. If you expect to see the crows, that's not in there. If you expect to see the mouse, that's not in there. If you expect to see pink elephants, that's not in there. And that's all I'm going to say. That's what's not in the movie. Horrible. Horrible. Don't waste your time watching Dumbo. Trust me. You're going to get angry. I was angry. Okay, I'm not going to watch it anyway. Dude, the part where Dumbo's mom holds him and, like, you know, they have that little moment. That darn bat, what's good? How's it going? How you feeling tonight? Welcome. How's your weekend looking so far? Everything's good here. We caught another shiny about 15 minutes ago. Caught another shiny about 15 minutes ago. It was pretty good. Shiny Weedle. And now we're moving up to the big boy leagues. The crows are one of the best parts. Yes! And I know it's a lot of, you know, I know it's, you know, I mean, you know, for the time, back in the day, you know, Dumbo, you know, he's a little, I can see why people would say it's a little, it was construed as a, you know, the crows were construed as racist, but I love the crows in Dumbo. They were great. I love the crows in I was gonna say droves. I love the crows in Dumbo. They were great, man. They taught him how to fly. They helped him, like, improve his flight ability. And that was like, you know, to take away from that, they could have made the crows in the movie and, like, did them a certain way. You know, like, made them look smart or something like that, because crows are smart as hell in real life. So they could have, like, put a real life, like, thing to it, you know what I mean? And they didn't do that. It's like, it bombed badly, bad. No pink elephants, Dumbo doesn't get drunk, no mouse, the mouse isn't in the movie. And that's like, dude, taking the mouse out of the movie was like taking, imagine if you make a Batman, Superman movie, and then there's no Superman, but there's Batman. Or there's nothing but Batman, there's nothing but Superman and no Batman. Or nothing but Batman and no Superman. You know what I mean? Like, now you know a movie was really good, surprisingly, and I think you guys will love it, Shazam. Shazam was freaking good, man. It was on point. I would say that's one of the best comic book movies this year, besides Avengers Endgame. I would say Endgame and then Shazam. Just getting ready for bed, have to work in the morning, no doubt that. Do you at least have the day off on Monday? Everybody has a day off on Monday. No Jiminy Cricket for Pinocchio. Yes, exactly. Imagine if they had Pinocchio and there was no Jiminy Cricket. Horrible. That was Dumbo's wingman. That was his wingman, and he took that away. It just sucked. It bombed miserably. Horrible. The pink elephant scene is classic. That's one of my favorite movie moments when it comes to Disney. Just because of how wacky and how bugged out and how trippy it is. It's you got the elephant taking the what you call it? He's taking he makes a towel out of the thing, and he's rubbing himself with it. It's hilarious. I didn't want to do that. Okay. No, I'm covering my co-worker's shift. She doesn't have a babysitter. Her daycare is closed Monday. Oh, snap. I mean, would that be considered time and a half at least? That's time and a half at least, right? Yeah, it's got to be time and a half. Also, I feel bad that you don't have the day off that day, but at least you'll make you'll make a little more. You know what I mean? We can always. I think everybody in this world could use a little bit more money in their pocket. I always had such a good heart, Tito. That's really nice of you, though. To take up, to hold her spot down. I feel bad too, because that's a day where everybody's barbecuing and stuff like that. That's a day where they should have everybody should be off of work at least. I mean, I can understand emergency personnel and stuff, or federal and stuff like that, or even some civil, but I think they should let people off the hook for that day. I think the worst time I've worked was in the blizzard of 2000, and I think it was 2000. It was 2002. It was on Christmas Eve, and that's when I was doing I was doing how could I forget the name? I was doing security, but there's a type of security I was doing. Industrial. I was doing industrial security for Atlas, and it sucked. It sucked. They had me at this factory, and it was freezing, and I got stuck out there. And this is all the way deep in Marcy, towards Marcy Projects, around there. Williamsburg, it was by Williamsburg, right around that area and stuff, where the Orthodox and the Hasidic Jew community is and stuff. And I was watching over one of their factories at the time. They were making books and stuff like that. They would make little chocolate coins, and it sucked. It was snowing and stuff, and I had to stay there. It was literally 2 feet of snow. I told my general manager that I refuse to work Sunday evenings unless I absolutely have to, because Sundays the people are rude, especially in the evening. Yeah, man. They all know. You know why they're like that? Because they know Monday is up ahead. Everybody knows Monday is upon them and stuff. They call the case of the Mondays and stuff, and that sucks. That sucks. If you're working anything retail, customer service and stuff like that, especially in the beginning of the week, people are pretty messed up. I'm waiting for Go Fest, and I'm waiting for Music Fest. I want to go to Music Fest. I'm waiting for 4th of July too. I'm gonna get a bunch of blowy uppy things. Alright, 6 more grinders, and I should be good. How did I not hit? What? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. And I'm back. Alright, I'm back. My bad. I had to rest real quick. I swear our kitten acts like he's starving. Mostly when they're in that baby stage, they want to eat a lot. And stuff. You know, they're just trying to grow quick. They're trying to get that quick growth in. They want to take after like their cousins and their older brothers, the lions and the tigers. I miss my dog when she was a puppy. I like when they're puppies, they have like that little round belly. Is she still scratching? Little kitten claws are sharp. They're really pointy too. Like even when they're little, like just a few months. Oh, come on, Glamour. All I gotta do is reach 31, and then I can stop catching them. Stop throwing my ultra balls at them. Four more, just 4 more. You know, I'm definitely gonna save it right there. I should be saving it. Oh, I forgot Ditto pops up in here too. Guarantee I'm gonna catch a shiny Ditto tonight. Guarantee. It won't be Grimer, it'll be Ditto first. Oh! Knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Let me see if I could, I'll load it up again. Because I am not gonna let that happen to me. Can I load it up, or let me do something right quick. I don't know if they'll let me keep my combo or what, but Did you ever get your shiny? Yeah, I got the shiny. I didn't get the shiny that I was looking for yesterday. I got another one. I ended up getting shiny Tentacool and shiny Oddish. I'm hoping it saved that. I don't know if it did or didn't. Does it save your combo? I don't even know. It should, man. I hope it did. But yeah, I'll show you them in a second. Let me just pass this grinder. I hope it saved my combo. I don't know. Does it save your combo? I don't even know. These are things I should really look into. Oh, it doesn't save your combo. Boo, it doesn't. So yeah, this is what I, oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. These were the two I caught yesterday. Well, first I caught this one early in the day. And then at night I caught this one, and then I caught this one afterward, and then I caught this one tonight. Oh man, I gotta do that all over again. Send to Professor, I guess. Nice, yeah. I was happy when I saw when I saw the Oddish. I was really happy about that. And Tentacool was a complete surprise. I was very surprised that popped up. I thought I was gonna get either shiny Staryu or shiny Magikarp, and it ended up being Tentacool. So I'm kind of glad that happened. Let me check my bag real quick. See how many catching pocket. Alright, 133 Ultra Balls, not bad. I can make do with that. I'm gonna start using the Go Ball Plus to make things easier. I just need a combo 31 it. I'm going to crash. I'll check you on the next stream. I hope you get a shiny Grimy. Thank you so much, Bat. I hope so too. Have yourself a good rest, and I hope you have a very easy weekend with work and everything. I know it can be stressful at times, but take care and be safe. I'm gonna take it more easier with my throws. Gonna crash too, Blink. Wake up early for me, night bat. Yo, good night, Fuel. Be safe. Take care, Fuel. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hanging out with us. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, dude. Oh, you out too, Val? Yo, be safe, Val. Take care, man. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. I was about to say that, but I guess I'll stay for a few more minutes. No doubt, Val. And I started up everything mad late. What? Wish I had a Switch. I would wait till Black Friday, Val. I would definitely wait till Black Friday. Definitely, Fuel, man. Yo, much love, bro. Be safe, man. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, I would definitely wait till. Well, Valvo goes by Araya now. Oh, Araya, alright. No doubt, Araya. Never mind. I ain't about to be shot. No, you could do online. You could do online, Araya. Araya, you could do online. You could definitely do online. You could definitely do it online. They have, I think they have Cyber Monday. They have Cyber Monday where they, well, I think it's Cyber Monday where they, people return stuff that they didn't. I guess they had a change of heart, and sometimes it's, a Switch could be in there. It could be a bundle. I would aim for a bundle with like a free year membership, like 2 games and stuff. Special edition. That's what I did with my Nintendo Wii U. I didn't buy it the first day. I waited till Black Friday, and that's when I got it. But I did it online. It came with like a bundle. It came with like 2 games and like 2 remotes and stuff like that. Oh, Aria. Oh, my bad. Aria. Yeah, I got that now it's embedded. Thank you, Fuel. Thank you, Fuel, for the heads up. Yeah, you could get a nice deal on Black Friday online instead, and Amazon will ship it to you and everything. Can't read, but gonna sleep listening to you, brother. Yo, no doubt, Fuel. Thank you, man. Get your rest, man. Get your rest. Definitely get your rest. It's gonna be quite a weekend. Especially if you're out there, if you're out and about, traveling too. I would definitely get rest. There's gonna be a lot of people on the roads. A lot of people trying to get out of town. A lot of people trying to come into town. You know, when there's somebody going somewhere else to visit, there's other people coming in to visit. It's usually like that. Oh, I hope I get at least any shiny in here would do that I don't have already. I would take it. Whoops, should have went over it. Dang, that was my fault. He always takes that first swing. So I gotta keep that in mind. Give him a few seconds to throw his first swing. So far, alright. Alright, not bad. Better than 0. I should be walking out the door. There's a door like right here in front of me. That's what I should be doing right now. Take your first swing. Oh, really? It's like you knew I was going to do that. And now my frustration got me throwing the other way. I think it is. Keep moving the switch. Let me get this stuff out of the way, Mike. Be a hindrance to the game. There we go. $18 more catches. Aria, yeah man, I'm gonna be heading to bed now, celebrating Mom's birthday tomorrow, and it's like 12 sharp. No doubt, definitely get your rest. Definitely get your rest. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us and chilling in the stream. And enjoy your weekend. Definitely enjoy your weekend. Tell your mom I said happy birthday. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I love the music for this stage, this area for some reason. It sounds so strange and out of place for a Pokemon game. It sounds like somebody scrambling, trying to find their way out of somewhere. Lab, what's good? How's it going? Yes, and welcome to this live stream. Yes, I do play Pokemon Go, and I am going to Go Fest next month on Saturday. I'm going to be out there with a couple of people. There'll be a lot of people. Actually, a lot of people are going to Go Fest. I'm going to Chicago Go Fest next month as well. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Right now, I'm trying to get a shiny Grimer. But then again, I'll settle for any shiny that's in this area. How's your Memorial Weekend looking so far? From what I hear from everybody, it's been a pretty good one. So far, mine is doing pretty well. Glad to see everybody out there is doing pretty good. Well, do you know that you can get 5 raid passes today, or it was yesterday? No, it was well, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. It was Saturday. That was for Lapras. Yeah, don't worry. I missed out. I kind of missed out on it too because it was only me and 2 of my kids, and they're low level, and we didn't have enough people to take on the Lapras. We almost beat them, but it wasn't enough. We had them like on 10 seconds, and we had like literally maybe 20 HP left. But they'll be doing it again. I'm going to be at Go Fest Chicago for about either I'm getting out there on Thursday or Friday, and I'm going to be there all the way until Monday morning. I'm leaving. But I'm definitely looking forward to Go Fest. Guess my friends are busy, so I didn't get to get it either. Oh! I wish they would have made it. If it would have been like a tier 3, it would have been easy peasy. But it was a tier 4. They didn't have the right Pokemon to take it on either. Oh, let me get on a second. Right now, I'm just trying to do a little shiny hunting, and Pokemon Let's Go, I'm finally catching up with it. I had to put this game down for a while after beating it. I'm not too sure what Pokemon they're going to drop for Go Fest, but I'm hoping they drop something new that day, and then they spread it worldwide, like they did with the last 2 Go Fest. Next community day is Slack off. Come on, that's excellent. That should be a catch. There you go. Whew. I found yesterday a shiny Meditite. Nice. Nice. Meditite's a good one. They're pretty hard to come by too. I only have one, and I went grinding for it for days, and they only gave me one. But I was able to get the shiny Makuhitas, a bunch of them. I think I got at least 3 or 4 of them. I was like, yeah, like 4 or 5 of them, something like that. Anywhere from like 3 to 5 of them. But yeah, shiny Meditite's a good catch. Nice, congrats. That was like my 20th Meditite. Nice. Nice, congrats. It's always good to have 2 as well. So that way you could evolve one and then you can keep one the same way it is. Wow, Grimer's are a real pain to catch in this game. I'm hoping to catch one myself. Just so I can evolve one or the other. And keep one small in its base form. Come on, Grimer, don't do this to me. Health candy, fixing the power. I'm hoping they release some new legendaries for Go Fast. Have you found any shinies today? Let's go Pikachu. Yes, yes I have. I'll show you them in a second. I've been on a shiny hunting spree lately. And I've been catching, some of them surprise me, and some of them are the ones I've been aiming for. I'll show you them in a second. Let's see. These are the ones I caught recently. I caught a shiny Paris, I caught a shiny Chansey, I caught another shiny Chansey. This is the one I caught yesterday. There's another one that I caught yesterday, and this is the one I caught tonight. I caught shiny Weedle. And now I'm hoping to catch a shiny Grimer or a shiny Ditto. And then these are the shinies. Well, actually, wait a minute. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That's a lot. I'm hoping to catch more of them. I'm trying my best to catch as many as I can. And then these are the shinies I have in my party. I have the Eevee squad. I have a couple of other shinies, but they're in the Go Park. Let me save it real quick. I'm definitely hoping to catch more. Definitely aiming to catch more. I definitely want to catch the ones that... I'm definitely hoping I can catch the ones that I'm aiming for, but if they do pop up, I will catch them regardless. Just for the sake of like trades and stuff like that. I have only a couple of shinies in Pokemon Go. How many do you have? I'm still missing a lot in Pokemon Go. I'm missing a lot. I would say I caught about I would say I caught 50% of the shinies, maybe a little more of the shiny, maybe 60% of the shiny list. There's a lot now. And for some reason, they're easier to come across in Let's Go. Except in Pokemon Go when they have community days. Shiny Baneri, Lopunny, Shiny Meditite, Shiny Torchic, Shiny Magikarp, Shiny Blaziken. Nice! Those are some good ones. Shiny Blaziken's good and Shiny Lopunny's a nice one. Shiny Meditite's a real good one too. That's a hard one to find. That's not bad. It's a pretty good list. It took me over two. I'd say it took me about a year and a half to catch a shiny Magikarp. Alright, that's not a bad list though. It's not bad. That's pretty good. Once you start grinding and stuff, you'll be surprised what you find on community days too. Sometimes you come across a few that aren't community day shinies, and they end up being shinies that you don't have. It's happened to me a couple of times. It's happened to a couple of other people that I know right in front of me. I remember seeing one of my friends catch a shiny. He hatched a shiny Pichu on Pikachu community day, the first community day, right in front of all of us. Hey, what's good? CJ Vlogs with CJ, what's good, man? How's it going? I feel like shiny Wilma is impossible to be found. I have like almost 300 shiny checks. Wow, you'll find them eventually. I had to catch Magikarp, probably almost 1,000 Magikarps in order to get a shiny. Have you caught any shinies? I don't. Were you around for the Weedle? I caught the Weedle. Oh, I don't think you were. Yeah, I got the Weedle. Yeah, I definitely caught one tonight. I caught this guy. I caught the shiny Weedle. That was tonight. That was like about 45 minutes ago, an hour ago. So now I'm aiming for Grimer. That should do it. Gotta go, dude. Thanks for the help. See you later. No doubt, lad. Be safe. Take care. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. Oh, please stay in the ball. What is my highest chain ever? It was about 3 and change, and I stopped doing that because all you're doing is wasting Ultra Balls and everything. I thought that the higher the chain, the more chance you'll have of catching a shiny, and I was absolutely wrong about that. It turns out all you need is 31. Come on, what? Yo, Grimer's a pain in the ass again. Oh my goodness, Grimer's giving me a hard time. I don't know why. Yeah, but it was like 3 and change. I think that was the Staryu. If you look back at the Staryu video, me shiny hunted Staryu, it was ridiculous. And it got to a point where I was doing it. I was shiny hunting Staryu for like 4 days straight. I stopped. I was like, yeah, I ain't doing this anymore. It's just punishment now. I was like, my day's pretty good. My day's pretty good so far. So far, it's been a really good weekend. I still don't know what I'm doing for today or Monday. Not too sure if I'm going to barbecue, if I'm going to do anything like that. If I'm going to go to a barbecue. Nice. Come on, I just need a couple of more corners. There's a couple of more. Two more. Went fishing, caught a fish with my kids. Walked through the woods, hung out, had a little picnic thing going. It's pretty nice. In Ohio, it's going to be rain tomorrow, so I'm going to be at my aunt's and spend time with my family. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely a good way to go for this weekend, especially when everybody has, a lot of people have off of work and everything, because, you know, everybody wants to barbecue too and stuff. So it's definitely a good time. It's the perfect time. It's going to be really nice. So even though it's going to be raining where you're at, it's still going to be warm and stuff, you know, so you always have that. But summer's definitely here. Summer's definitely here. It's upon us, and it's going to be off the hook this year. Alright, I got to catch one more Grimer. Here we go. I can't tell if I'm being so hot this summer is a good or bad thing. I mean, it beats winter. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the heat and stuff, but I like the heat because you can pretty much go anywhere and stuff, you know, and it's pretty easy to hide from, you know, pretty easy to like seek shelter or shade from it. Alright, finally caught 31. Now the shiny hunt will commence. I'm just saying, all the global warming and stuff. Well, hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. You know, I think the human race has survived some pretty catastrophic stuff as it is. I think we'll find a way to make it. You know, even if it does hit. Like, when there's a will, there's a way. We always find a way to beat the odds. I think it would be hard for nature to even eliminate the human race because of how advanced we are compared to, you know, other life forms on this planet. Like, we find ways to fix things and stuff. You know, wild animals, they don't find ways to fix things. They just find ways to react. I know for a fact that there will be quite a bit of wildfires this summer. Yeah. That there'll definitely be a lot of. I mean, the woods will always, like, a lot of parts of the woods around the world will always end up burned, especially in California. I think the worst wildfires are definitely in Cali. But then stuff just grows back from it, you know, and that's, in a way, that's kind of like, I'm glad that happens. Like, you know, at least things come back, you know, and woodland areas are replenished and stuff. Though it is sad to see that such a thing happen, and for life to start all over again in a place where it's been growing for thousands, maybe even millions of years. Let's hope we can get plenty of rain though from it. Oh, I didn't want that. Things happen for a reason, so I hope we can overcome this hurdle in the Earth's history. I think we will. I think we definitely will. We'll always find a way somehow. I mean, eventually everything's gonna come to an end and stuff. You know, our sun's gotta go. One day our moon's gonna go and stuff. But when that happens, I mean, Earth will just be a ball of ice floating through space. Either that or burnt to a crisp or even just disintegrated as a whole. I mean, other planets have been wiped out in the past. I'm more than sure of it. You know, then you have the Great Crunch. People are thinking about the Great Crunch, that it could happen all over again. When it comes to things about like space and stuff, I love stuff like that. I think that's why we're trying to, you know, colonize Mars too. But that really wouldn't help much either, because when you think about it, you know, I mean, I like the idea of colonizing planets, but it's going to cause a host of problems eventually. You know, like one planet is, you know, one planet full of people is going to look down upon another planet full of people. It's going to be nuts. Do I think in the future we will be forced to live on a new planet? I think technology will become way more advanced to the point where it'll be easier to travel around to different planets. And we might have to leave this one. I think we might have to leave this one day. I would hope not, because Earth is, you know, the best place right now for life. We still don't know what's out there. There's light years and light years of just space. There's exoplanets. You got rogue planets that like to fly into stuff. You can't even see them. They're so fast. You got black holes. You know, all kinds of stars and stuff. You get the Milky Way. But I think it's going to be easier for us to travel. We'll find an efficient way to, you know, reserve fuel while we're up there. We might even adapt to that kind of lifestyle in the future. We might even be able to adapt to certain things in space. Like some people get, like some astronauts, they get sickness, like motion sickness and stuff. They have mental breakdowns sometimes, and we might condition ourselves to be more hardened when it comes to space travel through space. It'll go from, like, if you look back at a couple of 100 years ago, you had people walking, you know, miles and miles and miles, and now you got people driving miles and miles and miles. Then you had people flying miles and miles and miles, and now you have people taking off from this planet, you know, to go visit the moon. So I mean, if we could do that, if we could find a way to travel that way, you know, through the skies and through tunnels and stuff, and with all these complex systems, eventually we'll find a way to travel through space faster with much more fuel in our tanks. Maybe ready to move, but we might have to, but what would save our newer generation? I would do it. I would definitely do it too. I would absolutely do it. It would be a really bizarre thing though to see. Like to land on this Martian, you know, to land on a Martian rock like that. You know, you never really know what threats are out there, you know, what opportunities are out there too. You know, for all you know, the ground could look like, you know, like Mars. Mars is just looks like a rusty, you know, rusty soil. But for all you know, there could be all kinds of things hidden under that rock. It's the rogue planets I would be afraid of. Because we don't even know if there's one anywhere near us, or if one is going to hit us one day and pinball us off the axis. I do hope we're not alone though in this world. I really do. I really hope there's another planet, at least with like some kind of animal life, you know, or like aquatic life, or even something simple as a microbe. But I hope we don't mess with it. Whatever it is, I hope we don't mess with it. I hope we, you know, I think it's better to just observe it. Just to observe it from a different distance, and to let it be. Sometimes we're a little too curious, and I just don't want to see things get messed up. See, I'm not a very wise person because I'm 11, but I really think deeply about this sometimes. No, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Anything, we live on a planet. Anything could pretty much happen at this point. We could get hit by asteroids. Incurable disease could pop up out of nowhere. I was reading a vlog about this scientist who thawed out this piece of ice in Antarctica. I think it was Antarctica or something. Like, it was a really cold place he went to, and he thawed out this piece of ice, and inside that ice were these microbes, like these worms. And he thawed it out, and they came back to life. Like they were, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they were kind of like in cryogenic like stasis, I guess. Like they were dormant, but they were still alive. And when he thawed it out, they sprung back to life. And that ice has remained untouched for probably millions of years. But the scientists managed to bring these little things back to life, which is, you know, it's kind of scary. I mean, we saw some pretty bad diseases and infections and, you know, viruses in the past. Bubonic plague was probably the biggest one. You know, the Black Death. Yeah, it's killed millions of people in Europe. Spanish fever. What else? We've had other ones like polio. Smallpox was a big one. You know, it was very devastating. The mortality rate of smallpox was, you know, it was pretty bad. You know, dying from it was pretty easy. And it was horrific too. But we exterminated. We wiped out smallpox. A couple of, I believe, many years ago, maybe after I was born and before I was born, there was only like 2% of the smallpox left in the world, and since then it's been eradicated. Yes, there's so many scary things that could happen, but I think we will beat this one. Yeah, definitely. You know, we have plans to, you know, we have some great minds willing to colonize Mars. And I think they'll fall through and stuff. Good luck to them while they're out there. I believe that's in, what, 2025 or something like that. They plan on sending the first ship, and the people that are going to be there won't be able to come back, but they'll have everything they need. That's the scary part. You're starting on a planet brand spanking new. Think about it. There's no workforce. There's no factories. There's no hospitals. You're just landing on this thing with what you got on you at the moment. It's pretty scary, but it's interesting. Then you have species that just didn't survive. You know, like the dinosaurs was probably the greatest mass extinction ever. And you still got sharks. They've been around. Sharks have been around before trees were growing on this planet. You know, before we had a leaf falling on the ground, we had sharks. So I mean, if they can survive it, and they're not, you know, they're not the sharpest knives in the desk. Thank you for talking about this with me. You're the only streamer that will talk to me about this, so thank you. Oh, no doubt, you're welcome. I love stuff like that has to do with like space and, you know, survival and things like that. I love stuff like that. We still got elements in space we haven't discovered either. We haven't even discovered our oceans yet, like fully. We still got depths that we haven't reached, but someday we will. You never know what we could find down there. I think a couple of years ago they went to the bottom of Antarctica, in like this big part of the ocean. They drilled a hole and they sent a submarine down there, and they discovered a whole ecosystem that's been down there for many, of course, probably since the dawn of time. You know, since Antarctica became Antarctica. And these creatures, they survive in this freezing cold that there's no way a person could even dip themselves in that water and survive. Like, they would freeze instantly. We've barely experimented with plasma. Yeah, like the they still haven't seen the full potential of the what is it? The hydrogen collider, the hadron collider, I think it's called. We still haven't like reached quantum computing and stuff like that. We still gotta reach light speed. Einstein said it best: "There's no such thing as instantaneousness. Nothing's instantaneous. Everything has a time frame. Everything has time behind it. Like even the sunlight takes time to reach Earth, and that's at light speed. So even light speed has, you know, it takes time to get somewhere. There's right now, there's a, I was looking up at another thing too. There's a group of chimpanzees somewhere in some jungle where they're going through the Stone Age phase. People believe scientists believe that they're going through scientists believe they're going through the Stone Age phase of their their evolution. Have you ever seen Wall-E? Yes, yes, yes. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. I would hope not. I would hope that's not the future. Is cute and cuddly as that movie looks and stuff, and as adorable and appealing as it looks to people, it's pretty bleak. It's pretty bleak what the characters in that movie are going through. But they kind of put themselves there in a way. They weren't thinking ahead either. I mean, our electric magnetic field, the shield around Earth that protects us from meteors and stuff. I mean, how long is that gonna last? The magnetic field, how long is that gonna last? Then we got space junk. We got space junk in the orbit that's around Earth. And that's kind of messing things up too, because it makes it harder for astronauts to leave. We'll never know. We'll never know. But I think the one thing that really scares me is disease. Like the disease that's incurable, like the Black Death. Because you don't know who has it at the time. It could be anybody, and they could be right next to you and stuff, breathing this stuff in your living room, wherever you are, and you and your entire family and your friends are all catching it at once. That's a scary one. Because let's see, if something like that was to happen, it wiped out Earth, and let's say if there is a life form out there that does land here, they discover this place, they end up catching it too. And if they end up bringing it back to where they're from, it can wipe them out. I mean, you just never know. I'm trying to think, what was the other disease that was making things bad too? The mumps at the time was pretty bad. Back in the day, when people were catching mumps and cholera. The plague is the scariest disease I've ever heard. Yeah, it definitely is. It's wiped out the most people. Has wiped out the most people on this planet. And it was also killing them very quickly. It was spread by rat fleas, I believe. They recently came out with a game that was based on the bubonic plague. I forgot what it's called though. It's like with a girl and her little brother, and they're running around. They're trying to dodge the rats because the rats were like biting people. Plague Inc. Yeah. But there's another one that came out too. But that's one of them. That's one of them. Let's see. Where's this shiny? Come on, pop up. Pop up, buddy. Mad cow disease is pretty bad too. We got diseases that affect the animals, wildlife, livestock, bird flu. You had the swine flu at 1.2. Swine flu scare was driving people insane. Mad cow disease was driving people insane too. But that's because they were feeding cows butchered cow meat. We're trying for a shiny ponytail next. That sounds like a good idea. Vlogs with CJ, yeah. Definitely. I'm down for a shiny ponytail. I don't have one yet, so yeah, it sounds good. Ebola was pretty bad, but it was in one place, and not many people were able to, like, not many people in other parts of the world were able to contract it because they were getting checked up, like big time. Whenever they went over there, they would get checked up. I believe it made its way to New York City at one point. And there was a huge Ebola scare. But they found a way to deal with it after a while. The flu is I think the flu is far more worse though. Because it could you can get the flu almost anywhere. Like when you got people giving you free antidotes to make sure you don't catch something, that's a pretty big thing. But yeah, Ebola's pretty bad. You have dengue fever out there. You have what's it called? Kuru. People that were being like eating people like cannibals. They were catching Kuru. You ever look at tragic events of the past? Yeah, like top 15s, top 10s list. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Good thing, like in today's world, we don't have as many tyrants as we used to. Like Pol Pot, we don't have, you know, people like Stalin and stuff like that. The only one I could say that's similar to them is Kim Jong-un and the whole thing that's happening in Venezuela with their two presidents. Their currency has become invaluable. I mean, it's become valueless. Even 9/11 makes me devastated. Yeah, I was out there. I was out there in New York City for 9/11, man. I could definitely tell you how that was. That was horrible. That was a nightmare, man. I was working at the Fulton Fish Market at that time with my brothers and stuff, and my cousins, and they experienced it too. It was bad. It was really bad. I remember seeing people on top of taxi cab hoods. They were covered in, you know, soot and dirt and stuff from, you know, the debris. It was it was awful, man. It was awful. It was awful. That cloud of smoke stood in the sky for about a week or two, man. It stood in the sky for about a week or two. I remember every day after that event, seeing after that, you know, that terrorist attack, looking over for my school, and you still saw the cloud of just everything, debris and stuff going into the sky. And it was a beautiful day that day. It was a beautiful day. It was like 75 degrees or something like that. We were just getting out of work and it hit. I was by Beekman Street in downtown Fulton, working at the Fulton Fish Market at that time. I was working for Haley's Comet. I was working for that house. And that's when everything happened, and you could feel when you went out, you could feel the grains of dust touching your pores and everything, like the pores on your skin. You was able to feel that. My brother got hit with the debris, and he was far away. And he said it felt like 1,000 stings, like somebody was throwing sand at him. Oh, you lag? It might be lagging. Yeah, the stream might be lagging. My bad. It does that sometimes. See, here's another thing. See, that's a good point that you bring up too. Where even with the whole, with the little lagging thing that you're going through, they're trying to reach 5G now, which makes everything much, much more better. It's probably going to improve our overall internet as well. Let me go up here. Let me see what's up here. Whoops, rat attack. Yeah, but I'm glad. Like, I think we improved greatly with everything. There's not as much information gets traveled. You know, travels back and forth pretty quickly between people and stuff. You know, so it's hard for people to do. You know, for people to do really bad stuff and get away with it. And I think that makes it harder for people to become, you know, like these tyrants around the world, like Stalin and Pol Pot and Hitler. It makes it really difficult for someone to rise in power like that and to wield such an iron fist in such a cruel way. Remember Mom showing me the recording video of 9/11, seeing people jumping out of windows. Yeah, they were jumping out of windows. They were definitely doing that. The fire was so intense inside. A lot of people got stuck in the buildings. They got crushed to death. There was a guy who was talking. I believe he's talking to his wife or 911. No, he's talking to 911. He was talking to the emergency responders, and when the building fell, you could hear him like screaming, and then it just cuts off. It's pretty bad stuff. It's pretty awful. But yeah, there was people falling out, trying to jump out, and just doing anything they can to get away from the flames. Pretty bad. Then you had the plane crash in Pennsylvania too. They were going to try to fly a plane into something else. I forgot what. And the people on that plane, they ended up fighting with the terrorists, and they killed the pilot. And you know, regular civilians on a plane, they're not going to be able to land a jet like that. You know, an Airbus. And the White House, yeah, they were trying to hit the White House, and I believe they crashed near the Pentagon too. Nowadays, man, you know, another scary thing too is a lot of mass shootings. A lot. There's a lot of mass shootings out there, you know, and that's sad too, and stuff. You know that. I think if parents are gonna own firearms, they should at least like teach their kids, you know, the dangers of the firearm and why they should never, you know, touch their weapons or anything like that. Also think it should be kept out of the hands of like unstable people. They should at least have better background checks and stuff. I own a couple of firearms, and you know, I'm glad they do a lot of good research and background checks out here. Boston bombing, Boston Massacre, yeah. Yeah, people just wiping out people for no reason. It's horrible. You know, I mean, I'm all. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for, like, you know, firearms and stuff like that. But I do think if people own them and they have kids, they should keep them locked up safely, where they can never get to them. They should also be, you know, stable-minded enough to think about the feelings of others around them. You know, they should find ways to fix their problem rather than make it worse. A lot of people tend to make their problems worse. Instead of addressing it and stuff. Like, I've said this a lot, like with the whole mental illness thing and stuff. I know there's a lot of people that suffer from it, but if they do, they should seriously seek, like, some kind of help or treatment. It's out there, it's available to anyone. You know, it's a phone call away, literally. I used to have sometimes people in my family would tell me, why don't you talk to me, you know, about, you know, your problems? And I go, oh, you don't need to hear my BS. I don't want to burden you with anything and stuff, you know. And I would just try to find a way through it, you know, like find a way. There's always a way through a dilemma. %, terrorists are either so religious they do it, or they're stressed and then they do suicide bombings and kamikaze plane crashes. Yeah, yeah, they live in a part of the world where it's so bleak. There's nothing there. It's constant war. It's constant fighting and stuff. They're growing up in this horrible environment. There's a lot of hatred too, you know, a lot of you know, racial and bias tension and stuff, you know, and that definitely fuels everything too. Milton, what's good, man? How's it going? Bust down the door. Oh no, knock knock. It's me, the governor. I miss when he was the governor, man. They used to make fun of him on the Tonight Show. Yeah, but hopefully, you know, I think they should start putting, like the school my kids go to, there's a officer out there every single day. There's an officer, there's a cop out there every day, like in his car, his patrol car, making sure the school is safe. I think that's a good idea. You know, they should have at least one unit with like 2 people at the ready, you know, just in case. I mean, no one wants to see anybody die or get hurt or anything, but if, you know, yeah, it would be smart. If there's going to be a mass shooter, I'd rather see the mass shooter go than all the innocent people. Not to sound mean, but that's just the way, you know, I see it. Out here, they don't play. You can't do none of that out here. No. You cannot do anything like that out here. They don't play out here. What's good, yo? I'm good. Milton, how you doing, man? How's your weekend so far? Dude, I went fishing with my kids today, man. I tried to do the shiny lapis raid, and it just didn't turn out too well. It was only me and my 2 children, so I wasn't able to catch any lapis. So I need to get, oh word, I gotta start opening gifts. Word, yo, I keep forgetting about that. My bad, yo, thanks for the heads up, Milton. I went fishing with them. We went, you know, walked through the woods for a little bit. Had like a little tiny picnic thing, you know, just took some food with us and stuff and sat back and while my oldest son was fishing. I found a copperhead snake. Almost got bit by it. Well, I could have been bit, but I took pictures and stuff and recorded. No problemo. God, I love Terminator 2. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time. Everything in that movie was perfect. I watch that movie and I find something new every time. That movie and Goodfellas. Find something new every time I watch those films. Irene, what's good? How's it going? What is your code name? What, on here? On the Switch or Pokemon Go? Hey Bing, how do I get mod? Well, you've been coming around for a while. By coming around a lot, you definitely get mod. So here you go. You've been coming around a lot. Big Poriani's looking around restlessly. No doubt, dude. No doubt. Anytime, man. You've been coming around a lot, so you definitely deserve it. I'm great. Went to the Wax Museum in the afternoon and walked around Times Square. So I had skipped Rapper's Day. Oh, nice. Oh, the Wax Museum is so much fun. Gotta love the Wax Museum, man. Take a lot of pictures, too. You take some really good pictures in there. I went to the Ripley's one once. The Ripley's one was really cool. What is the Wax Museum? They have the Wax Museum is a place where they have a bunch of celebrities made of wax, but highly detailed, and it looks like dumb. Like it looks like they're there right in front of you. They're like dressed up and everything, and it's really cool. And like they'll be in like different rooms and stuff, doing different things. And stuff like if you go to the one where it's the president, you'll see like the podium and everything, and you'll be able to stand at the podium and take a picture with the president. Oh, it's called Madame Tussauds Museum. Nice. One of my favorite museums in New York is the Hall of Science and Ripley's. I love when the Hall of Science has Lego week. They have like these giant structures built out of Legos and stuff, like literally like towns and stuff. Madame Tussauds Museum, nice. Milton, you know what I have still? I still get a cool culture pass every year for the summer. For museums, you can go to any museum. I went to the what's it called? Damn, I forgot what the name of the ship is called. It's that giant ship in the city. I went there a couple of times with my kids. It's like $40 to go on there. I forgot what it's called. What's the name of that ship? It's like a World War II ship that you can go on, and you can like look at all the stuff like that they used in World War II on that ship. And there's like a submarine next to it. Forgot what it's called. How can I forget what it's called? You could also go to like all the zoos and stuff. I'm trying to remember the name of the ship. Damn, now I'm going to be thinking about that all night, all day. The name of this ship that they have that you could visit. And they made it into a museum. It's in the city. So far, no shinies here. It's starting to be a rough one. I managed to catch one of these though. That's gonna be like my goal, is to try to catch one per stream. Looks like he was sneezing. He got a cold. Trying to think of other places I went to with that pass. Oh, we went to a petting zoo. We had like goats and stuff and sheep as a pet. Damn, I'm trying to remember the name. I can't remember the name. Oh my goodness. thinking about this all night. Damn. Trying to remember the name of the museum that's on the big ship. I'm just gonna call it the big ship in the city that you go on. But yeah, you can pretty much go anywhere with it. I went to the Museum of Modern Art when they had the retro video game gallery, and that was pretty cool. You was able to play like old school games. This is way before Pokemon Go. It was like back in 2014. I was able to get a great deal for the museum on a website called Supply Tickets, which is a legit and really secure site to buy the same tickets for a lower price. Nice! Nice. Yeah, they be having a lot of ticket sales, definitely. You'd be surprised what you can find out there. A lot of discounts and stuff. I remember the Bronx Zoo used to have a donation day where you could even donate $1 to them, and if you donate something, whatever you want, you're able to. What, for this game or Pokemon Go? Let me see. I'm gonna do this once. Hold on a second. What, for this one, Irene, or it is right here? Hold on a second. There you go. That's my friend code. Wow, played 105 hours or more on Pokemon Pikachu. Wow. I didn't know I played that many hours with this game. But yeah, that's my friend code on here. I'm gonna get back to the game. I would like a shiny, what's it called? Magmar. Sometimes they have events too at museums where they'll showcase different stuff, like art projects and things like that. Then I installed Honey on my computer, which found a discount to apply to my order on that site, which lowered my total even more. Let's see if $1 or more this way. Nice! Nice, Milton. That's a good way to go too. Cause some of those museums some of those places be mad expensive. Some of those museums be mad expensive. I know the one with the giant ship. The World War II ship, that thing is like, to get on here is like $40 or more and stuff. And then for the full package, you could get like a full package thing, which is like I think near $60 or a little above $60. So yeah, if you could save even 10% on that, that's a pretty big save. I think Ripley's is like $40 or $50. When I last remembered, I can't remember the prices. Oh. It's called like the Enterprise or something like, I forgot what it's called. It's called it's something like that. It's a big name. It's a big name for the ship. I forgot. Is it called the Enterprise? I forgot. Dang. Yo, Milton, if you're into like nightlife and going out to nice places, they also have this thing called like these boats that they have like a club on the boat where you can buy drinks and stuff and dinner, and it goes around, you know, the Hudson and stuff, and you get some really nice sights of the city while you're on the boat, and it plays music and stuff, and I think it's called Tropica or Tropica, something like that. Tropic something Tropic. And I did that a couple of times too. I did one with my wife, and I did one with a couple of other people that I used to hang out with. I spent like 4 or 5 hours in that museum, taking so many pics. Every exhibit they had on each floor was included in my ticket. Nice. Nice, yeah. When you go to those places, you want to make sure you see everything. You want to make sure you see all the sights, man. Wow, it's 3:16 a.m. Whoa. I'm gonna check this place one last time. How long I've been on? Well, I've been on for over 3 hours. Oof. You know what? I could always save it here, and I can always come back tomorrow and redo this whole thing. And I'll still have, I won't have to worry about catching anything, or I'll still have the combo up and stuff, which is good, of course. So now that we got that out of the way, we could just walk around and look for a shiny. So I'm definitely gonna, you know, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I might. Most likely I might and stuff. Monday I don't think I am, because it's Memorial Day and stuff. I want to get a couple of things done. But tomorrow, I'm not too sure. If I do go on tomorrow, it's not gonna be for that long. It's probably gonna be for like an hour or two the most and stuff. I won't do any. I'll try to be on a little earlier too and stuff. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save it from here. I'm gonna definitely save it here. Alright guys, I'm gonna be out for the night because it's getting mad late. I kind of want to get like some rest, so that way I could get a couple of things done tomorrow. Thank you all for coming by, hanging out, Chilling with us. I don't know who else is live right now, but if anyone wants to drop a link, feel free to. And stuff, and definitely pay that person a visit if they're live. And stuff. Thank you everybody for coming through. And a big shout out to my childhood friend. I haven't seen him in mad long. I'm so glad he's alright. My homeboy Mike Shalom, my homeboy Kenny, the mods. Big ups to all of yous. Everybody who came through, and I'll try to be on a little earlier tomorrow. Be safe, everybody. Take care. See y'all on the next one. Peace.